Herzlich willkommen bei Executive Podcast. Mein Name ist Jeppe Haug-Knudsen, ich bin Gesellschafter und Geschäftsführer der Executive Now GmbH. Wir haben in der Tat einen besonderen Gast heute, and this is why we're going to switch into English language. John Steward III. Welcome, John. It's good to have you here.
Oh, we thank you, Jeppe. We thank you very much.
Always good to have you. Well, what I would like to tell you, everybody, is that, John has one very, very fantastic thing, and this is this watch, Resh. Quite a number of people will say, well, I have a watch, but they don't have anything like this because this is actually pretty special. You can have it in more or less any color, and what I think is really interesting, you can even have it with your company logo.
Yeah, we do special editions. That's one of the things we do, yes.
Yeah, I think it's absolutely fantastic. I think it's stylish, and I like it. But we're not here to talk about the product because there's actually a number of things behind this brand, Resh, which I think is really astonishing. John, why don't you just lighten us up a little bit? What is this all about?
In short, it's fresh people and humanity, fresh for short. The PH stands for people and humanity. Mm-hmm. And basically we sell changeable watches that change the world. And what that means is we personally build schools with product sales. We partner with small charities and build schools around the world and places of need. Mm.
Well, first of all, I think it's really interesting that, first of all, obviously you're not out of Stuttgart,
no,
like me, and you've chosen, seen out of the bureaucracy, you have chosen one of the most difficult places in the world to make a startup company. But I see it's working, and that's good luck with that.
Hey, nothing's easy.
That's true. And I think it's really interesting since if we take it in a wider perspective, in Stuttgart, the world is really okay. But even though you still have the power and the idea to go out in the world, and I know you have a project in Tanzania.
We just finished a project in Tanzania. Our new project we're launching in a few weeks, so quiet a little bit, but we'll be in Lima, Peru.
Okay. And this is all about schools and education.
Yes. We see that to us, education is one of the number one reasons for poverty in the world. Mm-hmm. The lack of education means that they don't have opportunities, and we try to give those opportunities through education.
I think that's it's really a fantastic thing. At this place, I would like to recommend everybody out there who's seeing this video podcast to think about how your company, maybe through buying these watches with your logo, or even to a direct sponsorship to John, would like to support projects like this in education. I think it's a number. Yes. It's difficult. Yeah. And another thing would be, tell me how you reach these projects. How do you reach people out there?
Well, Jeppe, sadly, that's one of our hardest parts, is actually finding good projects to partner with, good, transparent projects. Mm-hmm. So we don't partner with large organizations. We actually find very, very small projects in small communities where we know exactly how, through our product sales, where the money is going.
Okay, that's the second invitation. If you have anybody, if you know anybody who would like to participate in something like this, please write to us and we will forward everything, or you can probably also Google Resh, talk to John. And I think this is a whole spirit, but we're still in this video podcast, we're talking about future. If you have a recommendation for companies for the future, what will that be? What can we do to make the world a little better, seen from your perspective?
Become more transparent and socially responsible. I think as companies, we have a responsibility to use the platform that we have to make a difference, to create awareness. And no matter what type of firm you have, I think you still have a little bit of those same responsibilities.
So that was the hint, that is the clue of this conversation. I think the watches are great, I've said that before, but I think this course is even more interesting, and I highly admire you for this effort, and I think your products, and it's great to talk to you. John, thank you for coming again. People out there, sponsor, help, support, come with ideas, write to us, and maybe you're even a part of our next video podcast. Thank you. Bye-bye.